Yeah. So we will go for, you please read this also. Uh,
Yes, sir.
they
Since
wrote,
they roasted, sir.
1 minute, I will remove this number. Why it is not going? I am there now. Uh, Maybe it is there as some other outsider. Yeah. Then we will skip that one. Then I'll go down, down, go down, down, down. Bobby, it has come to 298 last page. How come?
I think you directly went into the last page, sir.
Hmm. The uh, then we will see this one. This is very old one. You please read. Who was reading it? Pranit,
Yes, sir.
please read. I am done with my interview.
I'm done with my interview. It was yesterday in Kolkata. My interview was quite good. There were only two persons in the interview panel. As I'm from science background, they didn't ask me any typical banking terms or finance related questions. The regional head asked me to introduce myself. Then about my family background, any any idea on what kind of job role can be assigned to us, then about federal bank. And the other person who was from Kerala asked just personal questions like what you had in your breakfast, how did you come here, how will you return, where are you staying, and what did you have in your dinner yesterday.
Very interesting.
They all they
Ah,
also like how will you convince a customer in the bank. It was
hmm,
all good. At last I asked them a question regarding their work experience in the federal bank. Candid- Candidates who were from finance or commerce background, to them, they were asking proper stats about the total business of the bank in the last financial year. So when they asked about the federal bank, I myself highlighted some of the statistics.
hmm. Now, Banu, you read this. I had my interview.
Okay, sir. I had my interview in partner today. My experience was a bit different than the others. The panel asked me to introduce myself at first and then proceeded to question me about the Indian economy and my views on whether the rupee will fall more in respect to dollar and what industry should be set up in the eastern region like Bihar. WB. Lastly, they asked me to speak in Hindi and Bengali. There were no marketing and sales questions apart from one about qualities a good marketer should have. I have done MA in economics. Maybe the questions were different because of that.
Hmm. Please
I
read.
had I had my interview at Kolkata journal office. Mine was around 15 minutes only. It was actually like a rapid fire round interview. First, introduce about yourself, about my state and university, and then about my course MBA finance. What subjects do I have? Then they suddenly told me to sell the glass door in the chamber in three languages. I'm native of Odisha, so in Odia, Hindi, and English. Purpose of this was they were checking whether I'm fluent in my communication or I'm fumbling a lot.
Hmm.
Then comes to technical questions round. They ask me what is the country's economic situation, how should we improve it? What do you know about Federal Bank? What is job role? How do you think you can fit in the RE? And what will be
No,
your
no.
contribution?
In how do you think how
You
do
can fit
you
in the
think
field, I
you
guess,
can
sir.
fit in this? Hari is not. Acha, continue. And
Uh, and what will be your contribution? In my
hmm,
case, my answers weren't even completed, and I was asked the next question immediately. In
hmm,
my opinion, all it saw was whether I can speak really fluent or not, whether I can handle clients in real time or not, and positive attitude.
hmm,
Also, Yeah.
Continue.
Also, while talking about the bank, speak everything on it. Take most of time while answering the question, what do you know about us?
Hmm.
Uh, that was my interview experience. What
Hmm.
value I can add in the bank being an engineer?
Hmm.
What do you know about the Federal Bank? Basically, chairman, tagline, and recent good news.
Hmm.
Are you aware of kind of work you may get?
Hmm.
Load depend on what factors? Here I talked about RBI repo rates.
Hmm.
What is CDBC? And if RBI brings CDBC, what changes will happen? What fiat currency and what was early gold standard?
Hmm.
Federal Bank branches number approximately. I will let you know.
Hmm.
The
The
questions are
questions.
what is NP? The questions are what is NPA? Tell me about RBI. Why should I hire you? Tell tell me about your strengths. And what RERA? What is
Pranit, you
mortgage?
read. Pranit, you read. I think your connection is bad. Pranit, you read.
Yes,
What is?
yes, sir. What is RERA? What is mortgage? What is your biggest weakness? What do you know about clerk? Suppose you are appointed as a clerk and there is one hospital in surrounding. What products of the bank will you offer them? Tell me about yourself. Types of account. What is demat account?
Very good. Now we will take this question only. Supposing you are appointed as a clerk and there is one hospital in the surroundings, what products of the bank will you offer them? Now, Pranit, please tell me.
Yes, sir. Firstly, I would introduce them the insurance plans of the bank, sir. Uh, I will I will tell the hospital management uh, to in, to let the patients know about insurance so that they can avail the Federal Bank insurance policies. Yes, so that is the one thing I would like to say.
Now, Banu,
So first of all, I would like to talk to the MD of hospital and I would like to have a collaboration with the hospital, sir. So am I
mm,
audible?
mm,
Hello.
yes, I think your internet is slightly bad.
Your video stuck, so might be my connection issue.
Your
Am
internet
I
is
audible?
not good. Your internet is
All
not
right.
good. Doesn't
I mean,
matter.
if my
This question can be answered like this.
okay, sir, I'll try. I'll keep on continuing.
Yeah, they are telling about hospital. So you can tell them I'll visit the hospital and I will talk to the important people in the hospital and find out what type of facilities do they need, credit facilities, if any they need. Otherwise, I will ask them also to transfer their current account with us so that they can start transactions with us. And I will also tell the in charge of the hospital about, say, giving the salary accounts of their staff members, and also I will seek their approval for taking up the loan accounts of the staff members if they are willing to avail, say for personal loan or gold loan or car loan, like that, and housing loan, etc. So I will try to propagate about all our products to the hospital and also to its employee. So thank you so much. We will stop with this today. We will meet